hello you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Broken Age adventure. It is Boxing Day, and I don't have any headphones on. They're right here. Unfortunately, I can't charge them because the wire broke. Hopefully new wires will arrive tomorrow. But in the meantime, I've put some cardboard behind my microphone to try and get some sound, to try and block sound from going into the mic. I know sound bounces off walls. It's probably not going to do anything. I'm sorry for the bleed over. It's, I guess, what I'm getting at. Let us load a game. That one, because that's way further than the rest. No. Kind of quiet. For me. Actually, oop. Gotta turn this off as well, don't I? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless I want the game really quiet.
Pretty. I like how shiny the sun is.
It's my sun now.
It's the crystal sun from the lumberjack's window. Still pretty.
That might be a little quiet now.
I'll bet I can make $1 million off of this idea. Just my size.
Anything else? Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Oh, you can return upstairs. Well, I guess I'll tell them.
Well, I'll see you two later.
Farewell. Stick to the paths.
Well, I'll see you two later.
Since there's a route downwards.
Hi. Hi. Well, I'll leave you. Well, I'll let you get back.
It's not looking like I can tell anyone about, you know, opening up the world for them.
Hi. So what's new out here? Are you making fun of me? Well, I'll leave you alone. Okay.
Well, I've double checked everyone else. Might as well.
Hi there.
Why does it give me the option to go back up the ladder? Oh, I thought I was waiting for
I don't
something.
want to disturb the mother-child reunion.
Leg. Alright, let's go down the ladder then. Grab our standing ladder first, of course. Farewell, birds. Okay. Left my drink over there. I've got a cup of tea though. How are you this Boxing Day? Let's talk to this gentleman.
Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had feelings, okay?
Too late for apologies. Prepare for your judgment.
Just make it quick, I beg. Hey, who are you?
My name's Bella. What's yours?
I'm Curtis. Sorry, I thought you were a tree.
Did the team that you want to win the football match?
Listen, about that big mess upstairs.
Oh, did another tree fall on my roof?
No, I fell out of the clouds and crashed into it a little.
That's cool. I needed a little fresh air in here anyway. Been kind of cooped up for too long, you know?
Have you always talked to trees, Curtis?
No. They only started talking recently. How can I cut down trees when they're screaming at me?
Maybe you shouldn't cut down trees then.
But I'm a woodworker. If I can't cut down trees, where will I get my wood?
What are they screaming at you?
All kinds of really personal insults, like really over the line type stuff. It's been rough. But the worst part is not having any wood to build stuff with.
Will you help me kill Mog Chothra?
Sorry, conscientious objector. But I'm not using my axe. You're welcome to it.
Ooh, think I could kill Mog Chothra with that?
Oh, well, no. I really don't think anything could kill Mog Chothra.
We'll have a try though.
So you're a woodworker. Could you make me something?
Like what?
A weapon to kill Mog Chothra?
That dude is a bummer. But I don't think I could make something that powerful. How about a nice three-legged stool? Yeah. I haven't done a stool in so long.
Okay, make me a stool.
I'd love to, if only I had some wood.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees!
I found some wood. There's some right here.
Hey, here's some wood.
That wood is playing a vital security function where it is.
Is it not gonna burn?
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art.
That's fair enough. Oh, the axe, yes.
Using this axe?
Not until those trees stop talking.
Okay then.
It's my axe now.
I could get used to carrying an axe around. Feels nice.
Please don't tell the trees I'm in here, okay? And when you hit the main trail, head east. There is an extremely territorial snake in the other direction.
Gotcha.
Love snakes. Let's talk to the snake.
Wait, east? Or was it west?
I don't know which way is which anyway. Huh. You blocked the windows on the inside and the outside. Very prepared.
This guy hasn't gotten mail in a while.
Thought I'd grab the male flabby dealy. The flag, presumably it's called. Okay, no, can't interact with the well. Let us escape these boundaries. Further afield, shall we go?
Okay, which one of you trees has been bugging Curtis? They don't seem too chatty to me. Okay, now I see why the trees were freaking him out. I have a feeling I might regret this.
Murderer! Axe-wielding psychopath right here!
Shh, shh, shh. You'll wake up the other trees.
She's got an axe! Run! She's a murderer!
Okay, look. I'm getting rid of the axe, okay? Just stop screaming, please.
Ow! My trunk! I'm losing sap!
Murderer!
Are you magic? Can you help me kill Mog Chothra?
Is that all you humans think about? Killing? You all make me want to puke.
You got a little something in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, that's just a little sap. I'm not ashamed. It's thick and natural, and I'm full of it.
Yeah, you are. Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the rest of them. You want to bleed us dry, steal all our thick, luscious, and incredibly useful fluids. You humans make me want to throw up. But I won't do it, because I refuse to give you the pleasure of my sap.
That sounds like a clue.
Why are you so upset?
I just can't stand by in silence while you murderous humans mutilate my brethren. It makes me sick.
I've never seen a talking tree before.
Well, I've seen plenty of axe-wielding murderous humans, so get lost.
I'm here on behalf of Curtis, the lumberjack.
That homicidal psychopath? I once saw him hack an old lady to death.
Wow. Really?
Yes, a 300-year-old spruce, minding her own branches, then he comes along. And the next time I see her, she's a... Oh God, if I say it, I think I might be sick.
Please don't scream anymore.
You can't silence me! I'm going to wake up this whole forest!
Say it. What did Curtis do to the old spruce?
He butchered her!
Don't do
Turned her
anything.
into
Stool?
a stool! Oh God, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, ruthless stump.
Right, find a stool. To get some sap. Anything else in this direction? I'll need wood to turn into a stool. What's this? I'm glad I came back.
Wait, is this east or west? Hey! Let go! Can't breathe. Oh boy. This is tight. I thought that corset was bad. In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome, Curtis. Can't breathe. Don't want to die this way. So dizzy. Stupid snake. Okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
So what's in this way?
Hello, Shellmound. Looks like Mog Chothra hasn't gotten here yet.
Silly birds. More silly birds. Smaller silly birds.
Oh, driftwood. So smooth. Oh, Driftwood. So smooth.
Great. Let's see what we got.
Excuse me, Mayor?
What? Mayor? Why did you say that?
Is this a trick question?
No. Well, let's just call it an exploratory survey, that's all. But alas, I am merely Maiden's Feast Marshal Dune, a humble man of the people, for now.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
Can I have it?
Certainly not. It's an integral part of my soon-to-be mayor look.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a Maiden's Feast. Not that you have the right scent for it anyway.
Are you saying I smell bad?
Oh, heavens no, child. You smell like birthday cake and fluffy clouds, with a hint of fresh pine. Ooh, and a dangerous undernote of snake, I believe. Very nice. But that's just not the sort of aroma that hooks the big fish. Talk to your grandmother. I'm sure she has a fragrance recipe she'll share with you.
Bird parade. My golly. Oh, we'll have to look Viking snail.
So, you're running for mayor of Shellmound?
My hopes and dreams.
I was just talking about city birds.
Castle built too close to an angry sea. I had hopes, child, but
This is a Jaffa flavored tea.
My marshalship has washed them all away.
How was your Baldur's Gate?
Did you say there might not be a Maiden's Feast?
The sea, she is angry this day. I'm trying to build the offering arena, but the waves keep washing it away.
There might be some echoing from the game because I've broken the wire that charges my headphones.
Why do you build the offering arena so close to the
Thank you. No, it's just it's tied up at the back. And I've realised I can get it to look sort of how I like by using this hat to dry it. We were up in the clouds recently with birds that refused to let us fall off the clouds. And there's a silly bird there. I was thinking of being a druid because I wanted to talk to the animals. I really enjoyed that skill in I really enjoyed that skill in Divinity 2.
When is Mog Chothra supposed to get here?
Any minute. So much to do.
There has to be a Maiden's Feast. I need to kill Mog Chothra.
Yes, we all want to fill Mog Chothra. But when he comes here and sees no offering arena, he might pass us by. Or worse.
So this... this is the hat's the only way to get my hair to look like this. I've got to deliberately like style it under the hat though.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
So this is Broken Age, where you play as two characters. You can switch between two, but I've done his story already, and I'm only halfway through her story, and that's sort of like, I'm assuming, the prologue. I've forgotten both their names. I can't put myself in the middle, but his story is so far that he's on a spaceship. He's by himself. There's a computer son that acts like his mother, and he sort of what's the word? Babed. You spend the first start breaking a sort of routine of like having breakfast and doing silly adventures to stop him from going insane, and he has to sort of break that loop. He's coddled mollycoddled. And when he escapes the confines, he finds a new set of missions. And at the time I thought, well, these are all still pretend missions, but it's like one's designed for a teenager, not a child. But these missions involve taking the spaceship he's in and rescuing, well, what looks like soft toys, to be honest. You have to get an arm out and grab them from space, but you can only see it abstracted on the screen. In her story, this world, there's a monster called Mog Chothra that goes around villages and eats maidens. So all the villages are sort of obsessed. So there's like a sky village, which dresses them up as birds, and we came from a cake village, which is why we're in a cake dress right now, which we escaped, and now we're in sort of some sort of fragrance village. Anyway, Mog Chothra has a big arm that he grabs maidens with, and it's like, oh, what? That's interesting. It's kind of like the spaceship, but like from the other perspective. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I'm gonna stop being Double John, but yeah. So we've decided we didn't want to be eaten, so we're gonna kill. Say hello to this bird. We're gonna kill Mog Chothra. I can't interact with that silly bird.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Ah, it's a fishing town.
The baking town is still standing.
I like it's they've made the seagulls look charming rather than bastards, which seagulls actually like, but they're cute on the screen and not huge. Let's talk to the maidens.
Is this your secret?
Basically, everyone, you're the only person in this village.
Traditional cocktail of musk, pheromones, and animal sweat, and I'm not sharing it with anybody.
Well, I don't need it anyway. Daddy says I exude it naturally.
And yeah, they will die if they get chosen. But like, everyone is so into, oh, I found a bucket. Everyone is so into this idea, like, nobody's resisting, apart from us and our grandfather. We do have a piece of wood. I'm gonna come back here, we'll finish exploring this area. He's a talking tree. He's not really happy because people keep murdering trees. Anyway, we're going to try and get him to give us some sap. There was a snake in this direction, but it didn't like me very much. Not a very good idea to visit it until I can figure out how to get around. I have found some wood.
Oh, driftwood. So smooth. Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Quite.
You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can bust out a solid stool.
Let's go harass a tree. Oh, I might need a bucket to collect the sap. The trees talking is a relatively recent thing. Otherwise, he can't cut down trees anymore because they talk.
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside.
I don't even need the sap for anything. I just like being cruel to trees.
Acid bath. Before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Cool.
Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Strong stuff, kid. Don't mess with it.
Wow, it's getting thicker
Okay,
every You know that Curtis looks like such a slacker.
I'll need a
Sure
bucket.
ain't bust-
It's bird. Why do you have... What is this? Oh yeah, there is a bucket there. Oh, and he's got a bucket hat, doesn't he?
Marshall Dune? How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
The sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks terrible on you. It might cost you the election.
Please, whom am I to trust? My highly paid stylist, or a girl wearing half a dress?
Well, I was being mean to him, so I guess he gets to be mean to me. We're on Guybrush Threepwood rules, where we are horrible monsters to everyone we meet in, like, some sort of vague attempt to get something we haven't quite defined yet.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Although,
Yes, these maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
there is a bit in the end of the newest Monkey Island where his wife is like, do you need to do all that stuff? And say, I'll support you, but like, you don't... Is this really what you want?
We have one like that back home for making upside down cakes.
Ow. Also, one of my favourite gags from Monkey Island 2, where you get to find Guybrush's list of crimes, and it's basically every single action you've taken in the game so far, which obviously no one could have seen you do, but...
A sighted stranger approaches. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh yeah. Halt. The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
Shouldn't it be staves?
Who are you two?
I am Dead-Eye Dawn, and this is Dead-Eye Courtney. Hi.
What is this place?
The Dead-Eye Pyramid. Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh, yeah. If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
Shh. No problem. Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed,
A flower.
up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Right, we're gonna find a flower.
Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh.
If the Dead-Eye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
Huh. Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Sweet.
Bye.
I'm gonna fill it up with chum.
Sense you later.
Because it's the only thing I can think of that is kind of smelly.
It's all out of holy tear gas. Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
That's the spot.
No way. I'm not becoming seagull bait.
Right, I'm gonna use it on the snake. Sorry, tree.
I don't think that would give me anything. Okay, this time, I'm sure I went the right way.
Oh no, the snake.
Hey! Cool.
He's too friendly.
Oh yeah, there's a snake over here. I need to remember not. I think this was a beautiful snake. If it weren't killing me.
That's fair enough.
Okay, so do not go that way. Got it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think she lost her shoes because we were a cake. She had to rip that bit off to not get eaten. I mean, I guess I could give back the chum.
This stuff is like a love potion for seagulls.
That's a hint.
Easy does it. Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
Where's Clarence?
I don't think that would help the arena get built.
That's good. Plant it there. That's the real reason I carry this pitch pipe. This beach is notorious for seagull attacks. Bring her up! Nice! You know, I think this one looks like it could...
Marshall Dune?
That was interesting.
Hey, do you know the answer to the riddle about the pits and rotten bed?
What kind of pits are you talking about?
Huh. Not sure. Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away from me. Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes.
I'm now the proud owner of a bucket. Go away, sound. Stop. You stop that. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Marshall Dune?
Okay, no.
How about now? Better let you get back.
So,
It's empty.
Can you hear me up there? Now to the right.
It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh. Better not. You can still see the grain of the wood. It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch. It's already soaking into the ground.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
Not quite.
You can still see the.
Oh, I skipped the scene. Whatever. Hey.
Wow, the sap is super thick.
Let's give the sap to the mayor to help him with his construction.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Okay, now flip it and stick it.
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Right, let's cover them in chum.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion.
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me, okay?
This is all your fault! My dad is gonna have you all boys ruining my updo!
Tea is an inoptimal temperature. I've covered the maidens in chum, but I've also helped him make his sandcastle using the sap.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
You tell him, non-maiden!
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction.
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something! What can she do? We're just too attractive to animals. We took it too far, Drusilla. My dad is gonna have you all.
I'll figure that out at some point.
Shh! Here she comes again.
Oh, I don't have the chum spray anymore. Never mind.
I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. Just my size.
Oh, we do have some shoes. They're chicken shoes. They're for walking on clouds.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
May I see it?
No.
What to do about this snake?
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. That's not a good use for a stool. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
New sun.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Do you know what rises from a rotten bed?
No, but it sounds like one of those fruity riddles my ex-girlfriend Becky was into. Man, I do not miss her.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Can I have it?
No way, man, that thing's vintage.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
It's my art now.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
So I should mention this was made like, what, 15 years ago? So like, he's supposed to be a hipster, I believe.
What's this supposed to be?
Hang on.
Bad haircut?
I guess at first glance, one might see it that way.
When was Broken Age made?
Broken Age was published the 14th of January, 2014.
Okay, not 9 years ago. Combine it with this.
These two pieces do not work well together.
Oh. Okay, so I was thinking, if that's a sun, then sunflower.
That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far.
Did not know, but that was one of our goals. But yeah, if we like, we can visit the cloud people. The burbs are larger up here.
Good birdie.
I don't think I have any reason to be here, but I like to visit every so often. So,
don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. I don't think Curtis... I'll bet I could make a million... You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker. What's this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut? What's this supposed to be? Just my size.
I've definitely changed something over here. I don't know what I've gained. They're silly birds. Look, I've got the castle down and they're being attacked by birds. That's something has changed.
Marshal Dune? I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Unfortunately, you just don't have the right scent for it, my child.
Hey, do you know the answer to the riddle about the pits and rotten bed?
What kind of pits are you talking about?
Better let you get back.
Oh, can I just steal her perfume?
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally. She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla. Fish breath.
It says Beast Hooker. Who wouldn't want that?
Stupid bird.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
Get off of me! All these things have diseases.
Marshal Dune? I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. I guess it's showtime.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
What? Well, I owe you one, so I can stall for a little while. But hurry back. I can't keep the beast from coming.
Be right back. I have to get some sort of powerful weapon before Mog Chothra gets here.
I'm gonna try giving the art to the blind folk. Just say it's a flower.
Shh! Here she comes again.
Bye.
Send.
I have a piece of art here that is the solution to your riddle.
Does it have a pit? Or children?
Not really. Okay, I retract my statement. Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Hey,
Who's the Deadeye God?
The Messiah from the sky, bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
What's the Battle of Volgentol?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
the Broken Age.
Sounds promising. Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest?
Because you guys are guarding it. so it must be cool.
Oh, it is. Extremely cool. But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well...
Bye.
I'll try the sun.
Sense you later.
The sun rises.
This pretty window is the solution to the riddle?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Telling you? Think about this. You can take down a ladder,
Go on.
and it can rise again and get you out of a pit.
But what about the rotten bed?
Well, just ignore that part.
You can't ignore the riddle of Yorn.
This stool is the solution to your riddle.
How's that?
Well, I mean, you could sit on it while you think of the real answer. The solution to your riddle is cloud shoes.
We don't even know what those are.
Be quiet, car. Welcome back. I've attempted to use all my items, and all my items are wrong. It has something to do with the snake.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion.
I'm right next to the road now.
Oh, Mog, shine your light on me, okay?
You made it!
Yeah. After you took that beast hooker away, they eventually left us alone.
Thank you so much, non-maiden.
Hey, are you guys good with riddles?
Of course we are.
Except the kind where there are words that have like 2 meanings.
Oh, yeah, and you think the word means one thing, but it actually means the other thing? Yeah, I hate those.
It's not like that, is it?
Maybe? Nice costumes.
Thanks. Our dads made them.
They're the best fishermen in the village, so they're pretty good at tying lures.
We had to use every hook in town, but it was worth it.
Isn't somebody gonna miss those hooks?
Not as much as they're gonna miss us.
You're gonna make me cry, girl!
Hey, maidens, I'm going to kill Mog Chothra.
Ha! Not half as hard as I'm gonna kill it.
I'm already killing it in this outfit, just standing here.
You maidens nervous?
Oh, we were. But then Marshall Dune got the arena set up. So we're feeling pretty good now.
Yep, I'm pretty sure we're going to hook the big one.
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way? To save the town, I mean.
This is how it's always been done.
Yeah, they figured out how to do it a long time ago, so we wouldn't have to think about it.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
That was flattered from the top.
Two useless things together do not always make one useful thing.
Lies.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. Man, Carl would have loved fishing.
You go get Carl.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
A new sun.
Some emotion into it. 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna visit the snake.
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, ruthless stump.
It's fair.
Okay, this time, I'm sure I will.
Oh, yeah. There's a snake over here. I can't use my hands. I need to remember not to come this way. I can't use my hand. I can't use. Oh, yeah. I can't use my.
Okay, I think I need the whistle.
So do not go that way. Got it.
Yeah. Poor snakes for death. He likes the vibrations, I guess. Imagining snakes of ears is quite funny though. Stop that, vehicles.
Hurry up, girl. When the beast arrives, it is showtime.
I have to get some sort of powerful... Better let you get back.
2, 3, 4.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
Girls, you need to take this seriously.
I don't know what to do. Midnight as well, it's very late for those cars.
Would a pair of soft, feathery shoes help?
Given my luck, they'd just start screaming.
Hey, can you make me something out of the wood in this ladder?
No. They use these hollow twigs up in Meriloft for lightness. Totally uncarvable. But I like how it's not talking.
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
Heavy crystal.
I don't think Curtis will miss this much. That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far. I'll put it back just as soon as I'm done with it. Hi.
Hey, Vella.
Do you know what rises from a rotten bed?
No. But it sounds like one
Catch
of
you
those...
later.
Interact with this, I just don't know why.
This guy hasn't got...
I still have access to up there inexplicably. I need to put my chicken shoes on.
Oh, this is not a light situation. I feel that Negro might involve me somehow. Please, if anyone's down there, send help. It is I, Harmony Lightbeard. I'm stranded.
I'm sorry, possibly Jack Black. I'm not allowed to interact with the scene.
There's still some yogurt in one of these cups. Where are those whoops of birdie birds when you need one? Oh dear. Oh my. Perhaps I should simply jump.
He's in a couple of their games. I think it's him.
That's the way to Harmony in his beard. I wonder if he put this sign up himself because he's lonely and wants visitors.
I mean, every time I jump, the birds catch me anyway.
You a friend of Jesse's? You guys know anything about art?
Oh, yeah, I know Art. He moved away.
He's back to calling himself Bart now.
You were in another of their games as well. You and Psychonauts.
You guys need a rest? Feet getting tired?
No, because we're so light.
And my suit is also a chair.
Nah, I think they'd break it. Need something to sit on?
Thanks, but standing up while I work is how I keep my legs looking so good. You'll just have to trust me on that one.
Hey, you don't know anything about art, do you?
Oh, so shoemaking's not an art, is it?
Never mind.
Sheesh.
No way. It's too pretty. I'm keeping it. What's this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut? I don't think this art needs a crystal element. These two pieces do not work well together. What's this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut?
Hi.
Want some art?
Hey, welcome back.
We must progress further. This side of the story.
Hello? Fedora? Is anyone down there? Fedora? You need to tie some ladders together. Did you hear me? Fedora? You getting the ladders?
I don't need a ladder hanging off of me.
Well, this is not a ladder.
Oh, whatever. He has a whistle. Why won't he give me his whistle?
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me, okay?
Almost ready.
Hurry up, girl.
Better let you...
Oh, come on. Faster.
That's not a good use for a stool. Want to see some pretty crystal?
Please, child, I just want to unload some maidens and go home to my sandcastle. Okay, forget about your diaphragms. Just
Want some flip-flops?
Please, I'm in politics. I can't be associated with flip-flops. 2, 3, 4.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Girls, you need to take this seriously.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been... Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Do it just like that.
Man, Carl would have loved fishing. That's That's not a good place to hang a ladder. That's not a good use for a stool.
Ooh, what was that? Did a whale swim by? Faster, more intense.
I don't know.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
The ribbon is there for you. Put some emotion into it. That's the note.
I feel like I shouldn't do that. No way. They're just my size. I'm keeping it. That's not a good use for a stool.
Halt! No one is allowed in the Maiden's Feast area until it is
I want that flower.
Now we're not trying to scare Mog Chothra.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
2, 3, 4. Halt! No one is allowed in the Maiden's Feast area until it is built.
I thought it was built.
Remember what I said about your diaphragms, girls? And singing from them?
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Do it just like that. Girls, you need to take this seriously.
Okay.
Almost ready.
Hurry up, girl.
Better let you get back. Let's cut this ribbon already.
Now we're not trying.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
2, 3, 4.
Sup, maidens?
Oh, just waiting around to save the town. Same as always.
See you maidens later.
Here she comes again.
I'm still into that.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice.
Chicken shoes did not help at all.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of...
Because it's kind of cold out here?
The Deadeye Pyramid provides sanctuary only for the Deadeye God and his devoted followers when we're on a break. But no one enters the Deadeye Pyramid.
Can I go inside? I don't really, if I'm being completely honest.
Then be gone.
This stool is the solution to your riddle.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice.
Sup, maidens? See you maidens later.
That's the note, okay? Let's do it again. Oh, come on.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction. Once more with
But is it? We brought down the sandcastle already.
not quite.
You know, that Curtis looks like... I don't think Curtis will miss. What's this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut? Two useless things together do not always make one useful thing. These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Remember what I said about your diaphragms, girls? And singing from them? That's the note.
That's not a good use for a stool. You guys want to see something pretty?
That's okay. I already have a mirror. It's true. Her mirror is really pretty.
That was flatter than an unreinforced sandcastle by
You guys like art?
We are art.
once more with
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. That's not a good use for a stool. You guys want to see something?
You know what? I quit.
I thought I had something good.
Maidens?
Just waiting around to say.
See you, maidens?
Faster, more intense. Remember what I said about your diaphragms, girls?
As far as I could tell, I've rubbed everything on everything else.
Do it just like that. You know what? I quit. Mog Chothra, take me instead. Faster, more intense.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
That was...
Want to see some pretty crystal?
Please, child, I just... From the top.
Any idea what this is?
Please, unless it's Mog Chothra, I don't even have time to look. Ooh, what was that? Did a whale swim by?
That's not a good use for a stool. That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Faster, more intense.
Right, save our game, of course. Oops.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Oh, Mog, shine.
I'll let you get back to your screen. Look, he also makes nice things that aren't wood.
Crystals have feelings too.
I've got some art that might make you sick.
Is it made of wood?
Actually, I've never seen this material before.
Then I doubt it would make me as sick as the horrors made by your lumberjack friend.
I've got a ladder in my pocket. Bet that will make you barf for sure.
Is it from Meriloft? They only use naturally fallen branches collected by their birds. See, it's possible to live in harmony with nature, you barbarian.
Dang!
Might have to concede defeat here. And it is half 12. I need to do some exercise anyway. See if I can find them hints. Alright. the main menu. Yeah, I can't. I've got nothing. I can't figure out what to do, I'm afraid. Move that out of the way. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having a broken age adventure. I was doing quite well until I suddenly wasn't. It's a shame. I would have liked to have gotten a little further. Thank you very much for watching.